I think you see a lot of what's going on right now, you know, people who don't treat people with respect. I think it boils down to that. You know, great leaders create cultures where everyone counts and they feel respected. Toxic leadership is when you think you're the only person that really matters. The decision that you make is based on how it's going to affect you versus the rest of the organization. It's very self-centered versus externally oriented. You know.
I mean, are you speaking in you talking about Trump? I mean, what are you?
No,
are
I'm
you
not.
talking about?
You know, I think. Listen, I think what Donald Trump has done is he's done everything he said he'd do when he was elected president. How he's done it, I think everybody would like to see it being done a little bit differently. Could it have been
done differently?
I don't know, but I think when you have good ideas, you can take people with you. You can still go out. What I really do think that Trump has done well is most reform happens when you have to have it happen. The pain is so great that you got to take those measures, okay? You know, he's going out and he's attacking things that don't necessarily have to be attacked. You know, the pain isn't that great. You could push it aside like maybe other leaders have done. He's going out and he's doing that. That's the good side of him. The bad side is he's a bully. Everybody knows he's a bully. The way how he goes about doing it is not what the rest of the country would really like to have. Even the 36% that love him wish he would be a little bit different.
Well, it might be more than 36%. But if it was a kind and gentler Donald Trump that wasn't a bully, that didn't have results, you prefer that, or?
I think it has to be a tough-minded.
Right, but that's a theoretical question. No, it's just a theoretical question.
I think that there's a way to do it so that people can feel proud of the President of the United States. I think that's one of our big challenges, is that I think people want to be proud.
So you think 36% of people are proud of him?
I think maybe 36 are at least accept what he's doing.
He's got 90% approval of the Republican Party.
You know.
So are these bad people that like bullies?
Hey, listen. I don't think they're bad people, Joe.
Well, if 90, okay. So, what's wrong with the Republican Party if 90% are approving of the?
There's nothing wrong with them, except for I would say a great percentage of that 90% who might approve of what he's doing. It's his policies. It's not the way how he's doing it.
We've heard some of
I think
them say
people would like to
right
have a president that would take the higher ground. You know, I think when you have power, you have a lot of power. When
absolute
you're the top
power.
Person,
Spider-Man said it.
He has a lot of
absolute power makes.
And I think you can take the
great
higher
responsibility
ground.
comes.
But I think
power.
You have to have ideas. What I like about what he's done is he's taken the ideas that he thought that would turn this country around, and he's made major headway. He reduced the taxes. He lowered regulation. He's taken on trade. He's doing everything he said he would do when he was elected. The way how he's doing it, I think, is more toxic, to use your phrase or the phrase that I use, than I think it needs to be.